Order filled.
This is the trade I took last night. I'm eyeing to take some NVIDIA shorts here soon. This week, we're gonna focus on medium risk and higher reward type trade setups. So the risk is probably gonna be like 15, 20%, but the reward is like 30, 40, 50%. So that's what we're shooting for, guys. Guys, we've been holding this position for almost an hour now, but it's more money than you would make working an 8-hour job. I only worked 3 hours and I made $220 in 3 hours. I own Car Cleaner Guy. This is my little business card. I gotta have multiple businesses. You guys cannot just have one. So I have to make sure my trades are excellent. I have to make sure my trades are A1. Very appreciated to have a car, guys. I know what it's like to take the bus. Good morning, my fellow stock traders. Time is currently 6:50 a.m. We already hit the gym early in the morning. We got a nice protein drink going on. Today we're gonna do medium risk, high reward. So we're gonna shoot for one single trade on the option market at least and go all in and shoot for a high reward with a medium risk. I'm willing to risk like $80 to $100 on a loss, but gain like 200 plus on a single trade. That's what I'm trying to shoot for nowadays. And we're doing pretty good on the futures market. We are up. We have a 71% win ratio, 28 trades, 11 losses, and this is how we're doing. So today we're only up $35. Last week we're up $320. We started on the Tuesday, and I currently just missed a nice short opportunity, but market, we'll see what market gives us. I'm trying to take SPY calls above 582.80. So far market's pulling back a little bit here. We'll see what happens, but we're gonna try to keep this account doing good. Let's see if we can catch any trades today. This is the trade I took last night. It didn't hit price target, but we did manage to sell for $35 gain at least. We were shooting for like, I think this was like a $60 return up here. It didn't even hit stop loss either. If I would extend this all the way out, it wouldn't have hit stop loss until basically market open. And it actually would have ended up hitting price target if I would have held it, but it was last night, so I didn't want to swing it while I'm sleeping. But so far that one's doing pretty decent. That trade was pretty decent, and we're missing on some shorts right now. Over an hour and almost 30 minutes in, I have yet to take a trade. Still up $35 on the futures account, and I'll show you guys right here. I have not took a trade on my option trading account still. No positions whatsoever. I do have a dentist appointment in 20 minutes. I have to leave by 9 a.m. So we'll leave here probably about like 8:20. The binks is this shit. The fuck is this? I'm trying to take calls above here, puts below this. Ain't nothing going on though. The fuck is this shit? Just head on out. So every time I go to the dentist, I have to pay out of pocket since I literally have no insurance. I don't have a job. I don't work anywhere specifically where I can get, benefits. With that being said, on my last couple videos when I mentioned that I had to come here and either dish out $900 or try to use my dad's insurance card, I literally had to pay $900. Now the cap fell off that they put in. They need to put another replacement one in. So hopefully they don't make me pay just for that freaking reason. But anyways, guys, I have no insurance. I'm paying straight out of pocket every single time I go. Braces are super expensive. They're not cheap. So I have to make sure my trades are excellent. I have to make sure my trades are A1, taking the right setups, medium risk and higher rewards. I'm going to try to shoot for a little $200 trades off a single trade. So for an example, whatever you want to say the R to R ratio is, I don't even care, but 80s to $120 loss to a $200 to $250 gain on a single trade. That's what I'm shooting for, guys. But yeah, guys, dental stuff is expensive. I don't work anywhere, so I don't have any benefits. I don't have no medical, dental. I'm paying it all out of pocket as I go every single time. So it's really expensive. The time is currently 8:34. We're going to head out here. Let me see how long it takes. Sheesh, I got to start heading out now. And we literally just got a text from my mom not that long ago, so to help her with scanning, if I can help scan for Arnolfo, which is actually her man's. I'm gonna do that tomorrow, unfortunately, to help them out. The only things that I do on the side is car cleaning, and yes, I actually own Car Cleaner Guy. That's what my name is, and I'll show you guys my little business card. So this is what I actually own. This is my business card, and I'm gonna show you guys the back, but with no number because I don't want you guys to be calling my phone. I own Car Cleaner Guy. This is my little business card, free off canvas to make it. But that's what I do. So on the side, I have Car Cleaner Guy, which I do details for $200 to $250 for just an interior, and then I also help scan for my mom sometimes on the weekdays, so just to help them out, since I'm the one that making sure all the bills are paid, all the documents are scanned properly for her taxes, so the IRS doesn't come for her. And that's what I do on the side, guys. So that's what you guys gotta do, guys. You guys gotta have multiple businesses. You guys cannot just have one single business and expect that that's gonna be the only one to take off. Imagine if you had 3 businesses and 2 of them were taking off. Only one of my real businesses are actually doing pretty good as far as car cleaning, because I can make a good amount of money with that. I mean, just last week, guys, you guys saw me. I made 200 and then 200 again, 220, 200. So that was 420 in my pocket within just 2 days, which isn't too crazy considering that I don't work a job. I just do side jobs for myself. For an example, I made $220 within just 3 hours of doing a car cleaning service. But it's more money than you would make working an 8-hour job. I only worked 3 hours and I made $220 in 3 hours. Imagine if I had 2 of them lined up in one day, which sometimes I do, like that one day on my one vlog. So you gotta have multiple businesses, not just one, guys, to stay afloat, to stay making money, I do J trading, I do futures trading, I have a car cleaning business, and I also help my mom scan for her business. Little side jobs that keep me afloat to pay my bills enough, just enough. And pretty soon trading is gonna take off as far as making, $1,000 days, $500 days, just a matter of time. 275 subscribers. Just on Friday when I did my last vlog, we were at 262 or 562, sorry. Now we got 75 and we have a whole bunch of more videos to post. I appreciate that. Our TikTok's going crazy. We have 4,063 followers. One of our videos actually took off at 400 views, which is better than the average. Usually I've been averaging like 200, so that's pretty good, guys. We've been doing good there. Same thing with our Instagram. We're doing pretty good. 231 followers, 5.3K accounts reached. So let's fucking go, guys. Let's keep hustling. Let's keep posting. And let's get on about our day. It's a beautiful day, guys. Sunny, a little bit cloudy and rainy, but ultimately it's looking beautiful, man. Usually there's a big ass mountain right there. Let's cover it up. Beautiful, beautiful rainbow, double rainbow. I'm eyeing to take some Nvidia shorts here soon. It lost pre-market low, it lost a double bottom bounce, lost a downtrend. So I was looking real good for downside puts. So that was a fairly quick appointment, which is good. So I am in some Nvidia shorts on the hourly time frame. I'm gonna show you guys the setup here. But guys, this week we're gonna focus on higher time frame setups as far as medium risk and higher reward type trade setups. And I'll show you guys here what it's looking like right now. So we are in one Nvidia short for 206 or 286, sorry, because we got this nice downtrend break to the downside on the hourly time frame. Nice double bottom that got broken down to the downside as well. And we have a stop loss at pre-market low. So if it does get a candle close at that stop loss, then I probably will exit out. But we're shooting for higher rewards. So the risk is probably gonna be like 15-20%, but the reward is like 30-40-50%. So that's what we're shooting for, guys. We are shooting for medium risk, higher reward type trade setups, as you guys can see. Guys, what is this fuckery right here? Look at these 15-minute candles before that big green one. It was so weak, long wicks to the upside, super bearish type candles, and the next thing you know, this thing just rockets to almost my stop loss at pre-market low, man. So I'm stopping at Safeway real quick because I gotta get some crab cheese sandwich and a couple other things real quick. But guys, look at this bomb ass shit I made yesterday or Saturday. Bomb ass shit, man. Fucking hella carbs though and calories, so it's probably not good. Nice little reusable bag I'm about to buy. It's pretty nice. I'm not even gonna lie, these are pretty good. These little prime drinks, they're pretty slapping. Looking pretty good. That candle turned red on the hourly. I like that, I like that. Very appreciated to have a car, guys. I know what it's like to take the bus. Not even saying I have anything better, but what I am trying to say is that I used to take the bus. I used to take the bus to pick up my sister and bring her back on the bus. That would take 2 to 3 hours of my day. A car you can get anywhere you need to go at any time you want, as long as you have gas in the thing. So I really appreciate even being able to be alive to do these things, guys. I've been in worse situations, areas where I had no freedom to do anything, and I'm very appreciative for even being able to do this. Being able to even get in a car and drive, it's a reward, guys. It's not something that people should take for advantage, and I really appreciate this moment every time I get in the car. I love my car, even though it's a Honda, even though it's not a McLaren, it's not a Lambo. Well, everybody imagines that traders should always have no matter what. We're getting there, guys. This is a journey, man. Now I have a couple dream cars, but the first car I'm gonna buy, S63 Mercedes AMG for sure, guaranteed coupe. That's the first car I'm buying. Reason why I'm getting that car as my first car is because the ambient lighting on the inside of a Mercedes just in general is so beautiful, man. I can't imagine driving at night. And I've been in those cars. I used to be a detailer, mind you. I used to be in every single car, so I know the full interior of every single car. You name it, Altima, Toyota Camrys, Corollas, Siennas, any car you name, I've been inside of it. I guaranteed, promise you. I even have videos of me in a Ferrari, C8 Corvettes, crazy expensive Audi R8s, all that stuff. What the fuck? They're moving a goddamn house right here. A whole house. How the fuck they doing that? But yeah, guys, I've been in every single car you can imagine. So I know when it comes to interiors, I'm a car guy. I know when it comes to interiors what I need. So with that being said, a Mercedes AMG S63 is what I want, or S550. I actually like the 550s more than the S580s interior wise. I know my cars, guys. One day when I have so much money to buy all these cars, it'll be specifically for the interior. Now when it comes to supercars like McLarens, Ferraris, of course they don't have the best looking interiors. Lambos probably beat them in that, but I like a McLaren. I want a McLaren. That's also the first car. That's the first supercar I'm gonna buy. A 570 GT, not the S. I mean, if I can afford an S, I'll buy an S. But for 150, 140, 180, you can buy a GT. So I'll buy a GT, guys. But first, we're gonna start with the 50K, 40K, AMG S63. That's what we starting with. Bro, what is up with all these slow drivers, man? I be smashing 90 in the HOV every day, and I got no pass. I got no Princess P. Man, I deserve a Lambo. I deserve something crazy fast. Guys, we've been holding this position for almost an hour now. This is what the hourly time frame's looking like. We need a drop, man. Currently down 5%, not that bad. So I went above our stop loss. I'll show you guys my orders real quick. I got it in at 286, sold it at 249. So I'm only down $37 on this single trade. And this was the trade setup right here. Grab all these wicks for a nice uptrend. And then we broke down to the downside. Even did a quick little double bottom bounce. Got the candle closed below here on that double bottom bounce. And now it's retesting that trend a little bit. Maybe would have been a little bit of a better entry here, but either way, man. I had low risk, super high reward on this one. I was shooting for these candle wicks down here over here, but I never ended up doing it. And I swear, better not do it now. You see what MNQ is doing? I didn't trade any futures yet, but I might here soon. So far, it is looking pretty weak, and we'll pop it up and see what we can get into on this one. As you guys can see, we're only up $35 still on this futures account, and up this month, $356 on the futures account total. I haven't took a loss day yet on this account, but so far, this one's looking pretty good here soon. Oh no, just tried to take a short on MNQ, $69 L on that one. As soon as I got in on the break of new lows, that shit just rocketed. What is going on here? It's downtrending too. Maybe I'll wait for another long wick to the upside if we get it and re-enter back in. We're gonna try out this Prime Ice Pop. It looks pretty gas. 20 cows for the whole team. Not that bad either. Let's see if I open this shit with one hand. Come on. Got this drink in my cup. This shit is dummy strong. It tastes like a Capri Sun. Time is currently 10:48 a.m. Don't see no other trades. So I won't trade the options market because we already tried to take a one and done type trade, but we are going to watch the futures. As you guys see, I already did try to take a trade on the futures, but instantly got hit to stop loss, $69 L. And I have another trade set up ready to be triggered once it hits. But until then, we're just gonna post content on our YouTube. Now we're at 577 subscribers, and then also TikTok and Instagram. So we're gonna keep posting, and we're also gonna edit up the video for today just to make it easier so that it'll be done by hopefully 6 p.m. So it's looking like this potential short idea is coming into play. You guys can see on the 30 minutes, it's actually just ranging, going nowhere. Hourly looks pretty good. We're eating up this camera candle that we just recently did. And if we do break below some newer lows, I'll try to attempt it one more time. As you guys can see, I literally tried to attempt it the first time, and it instantly shot above stop loss. So hopefully that does not happen again where I enter here for another break of new lows and it just instantly breaks up. That'd be crazy bad. So I just adjusted it for a stop loss. Entry at new lows. Price target is this 204.59.75. The loss is very small where the reward is very big. So that's what we're gonna try to shoot for nowadays, guys. We're not trying to take small trades no more. Even in the option market, I'm gonna try to shoot for big gains, medium risk. So maybe I'll start losing a little bit more as far as not taking the 10-15%, because if I would have entered this one and it actually would have started printing down here, the goal is to not take the gains, even though it's probably up like 20-50% or 20-30% there. The actual price target is set to like 50%. So that's the goal. That's the goal this week. So we might be taking some more losses to try to get some good gains, but that's part of the game. Got to get comfortable with that. So glad I got out of that NVIDIA. Look at that. If I was trying to hold for some hope or maybe even a retest at this trend line, I would have got even more wrecked, maybe like 20% L.
Order filled. The markets are closed.
What is this Ting doing? What is this Ting doing? Better not. So I didn't know the market closes at 1:10 p.m. for the futures. I thought it closes at 3. So the market automatically just closed me out for a $120 loss, even though it looks like it's going to reject here in the next 4 minutes and continue on down. So this is what we're looking like for today, guys. Let's show you guys our stats. 68% win rate, 28 wins, 13 losses. Still up, only 194 on this account, unfortunately, since we took a loss today. We have 3 more trading days of this month to turn that around. So tomorrow hopefully is a better day. We'll see what goes on, but it is going to be a chopped up market potentially. Somebody just posted on our Discord today saying election is in 8 days. We have big tech earnings this week. Prepare for action. That doesn't make any sense. I'm not even gonna lie. Every single short I took today made so much sense, but just never followed through. Broke many times for some new lows here, then it instantly rockets back up, and here we are breaking some new lows again. This time it looks like it's gonna continue on lower, but it's not going in the favor today, boys. So time is currently, we took no trades on our options trading account other than that 37 loss on NVIDIA, unfortunately. But that's kind of what we're shooting for, guys. We're shooting for medium risk. That was a low risk trade, but high reward. So hopefully this week we can catch some other good trades, but we took basically 3 losses today, 1 in the option trading market and then 2 on the futures market. So I'll show you guys that as well. But the freaking NVIDIA one, NVIDIA had a perfect setup to the downside. And out of nowhere, it fakes me out with a long green wick to the long green candle to the upside, breaks right inside, and then now we're back below. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I don't plan on trading that specific setup tomorrow. I'll just wait for another trade setup, but I'm only down $37 today off a single trade. We're just gonna do single trades and just try to maximize and milk them. So I got in for 286, sold at 249, and then this is our futures trading account. So I did take a short here on this specific candle for some new lows. Literally a candle closed below all the wicks, all the candles, and just instantly rockets to stop loss. So that really sucked. And then we had a trade plan for some breaks of some new highs here. Didn't ever happen. But then again, after market even closed, or I guess right at market close, I took another short position on this red candle right here and selling me out instantly before I could even hit my stop loss or anything. So I didn't know that market closes at 1:10 p.m. but we're down on the futures account 127. So we're only up 194 on this account so far, and we cannot get below 48,321 it says. So hopefully this week we can catch some better trades. I still will trade the same way I'm trading. Higher reward, low risk. As you guys can see, these type of stops are pretty decent with the high reward. So that's what we're gonna shoot for. I hope you guys been enjoying these vlogs. The last four actually did really good as far as views and watch time, so I appreciate you guys watching and tuning in. And now we're at 280 subscribers already. All these shorts and content creation videos are going real nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys on the next one. And do not forget, if you guys want to join the free Discord, go on my website, click the link in my bio, and join the free server. We are at currently 45 members right now as we speak. A lot of people are actually talking. It's pretty active in there, posting all of our ideas, what we're getting into. And today I even posted the trade that I got into before I even got into it. Unfortunately, it was a $37 loss though, but it is what it is. Hopefully this week we can catch some better trades.